Hello? Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? They said the internet was good today, so everything should be fine. I can't confirm, I can't promise, but like hopefully this is fine, man. Like let's hope this isn't another last week situation. But hello, it's good to be here. It's very good to be here. Happy to be here. So much to talk about this week. So much happened this week. There's like so many things. So the thing about the glasses, let me address the glasses right off the bat. My glasses look, I was trying to fix them and ended up making it worse. This is the situation. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's horrible. This is horrendous. Like look at that. That's horrible. So no glasses today. I need new glasses. These are very old, to be fair, and I've worn them so much, and in trying to tighten them, I just loosened them more. So, yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. Bring back the posters? What are you talking about? Posters here? I still have the posters. I just moved, so I do need to, I guess, hang them up. I mean, I got these back here. I got that poster, and then a mess down there. And then I got my criteria. Yeah, that's okay. I got a shelf tucked away. Most YouTubers, most film YouTubers will show off their Blu-rays. I keep mine tucked away back there. No one can see what I own. And then this is me. This is me. I have some new lighting today because just before logging on here, I was like, let me see how my shorts are doing that I post on here. And there was one comment on the one that went live today, and it was just, bro looks like a strawberry or a tomato or some red food. And I was like, God damn it. This person is right. And that's because of my lighting. So I took away, usually I have like a little a flap here. But I was like, you know what? It's time to take that shit away. Time to brighten this place up a bit. So that's where we are now. I haven't read chat at all. I've just been fucking rambling out my ass. Hello, just passing by. Cat. I'm just going to say Cat. Jude, what's up? Pink Reboot. Matthew, Joey, Rob, Summer, Tom, how's it going? Oren, Michael, ZJ, Horse Joint, Alex, ZJ13, Goat, Piranesi, girl, you look crispy. That's what we like to hear, man. That's what we like to hear. And then everybody else, hello, how's it going? Good to see you, Renee, David, Fabroni, Motion Picture, Lucas, Tomas. Good to see you. So, Homer Simpson fan. Homer Simpson is not here yet, though. I know Homer Simpson's gonna show up, and when he shows up, everybody act normal. Everybody act chill. God, it's not lighting. You came out of a plant. I don't know what you're trying to say with that one. It's amazing how much better I stream when I'm not lagging. Like, even though I can't see the lag, it ruins my vibe. I feel like shit. I get on there, I rank Disney original films, and I go crazy. It's not good. So we're back. It feels really good to be back. I also think I adjusted my... Yesterday I was... Because I fly to France next week for Cannes. And I'm a really bad flyer. Like, I don't sleep well on planes. And I was testing out. I was using my standing desk as like a test for the tray table that you have. I was like, maybe I'll do the thing. Because usually I lean to the side to sleep. But then I was like, maybe I'll just lean forward. And so yesterday for like... I want to say like 15 minutes straight, I was like testing out different positions just on my desk. And that's why it's maybe a bit lower today. No one asked. No one asked. Stream is smooth. Let's go. Are you planning on seeing the Eternaut? Is that serious to me? I don't know what that is, if I'm going to be honest with you. I did see Thunderbolts. Let's run through everything that happened this week. There's a lot that happened. I have a crazy output these days because I have the shorts, which, you know, we get just the worst comments on those. Clearly, they're calling me a tomato. The Carscast is back. The Carscast came out this week. We had the Thunderbolts review. We had some modeling photos of me on Instagram. It's like I've had an emotional roller coaster of output this week. And so it's good to be here, back in the best place. But yes, if you didn't know, because I forgot to promote it, and that's on me, we had a comeback episode on the Carscast where we interviewed Karsten Lund about EFIS. If you haven't seen EFIS, and it's only Tuesday. If you haven't seen EFIS, it's great. But we talked to him about it. We talked about baseball. The picks were very editorial. That's so fucking funny that you say that. I'm gonna drop these picks in here real quick. I'm gonna because I was extremely excited about these, and I've been sitting on them for a very long time now. Why is it not? I feel like this should be high res. There it is. There it is. Okay, so if anyone's not in the know, this is your sign to follow me on Instagram, because this was a big deal. One second. Everybody bear with me. There it is. Okay, and then I just need my face. Wait a second. Okay. So, that was me. This was this weekend, or this week, I should say. I want to shout out, who is Night Shift LA? I don't know who that is. My good friend Alex, who's a very talented photographer, was like, "Can I take pictures of you for my portfolio?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And this is what ended up happening. I want to say right off the bat, I was not a fan of this skirt or this dress, whatever the fuck. I was like, this is not something I would ever wear, but I had no choice. I had no choice. Bro missed the Met Gala. That's what I'm saying, man. They should have invited me. The tie, though, was incredible. To give you a little backstory, this was an on-the-fly decision to do the flying tie thing. We had our friend, there was like a wire going through the tie, and he was standing just off frame here, like holding it up, obviously. The tie was not doing that. There it is. There's a better shot. This one I'm more into. This one I think looks pretty good. And then there is this one, which I loved these pants. I wanted to take these pants home, but I obviously could not. These are really nice clothes, by the way. I forget what the brands were, but it was like, I think some of it was Gucci, but it's like the way photo shoots work is you just kind of like rent it out for the shoot and then you can return it the next day. But I was like, yes, model arch. I was really, if you'll notice, no one called it out, and I'm going to call it out now. I have one move, and it's putting my hands behind my back. I was like, I didn't realize until these were posted. I was like, motherfucker, my hands are behind my back. Every single photo, it's the hands behind the back. I love this one, though. This is my favorite one. I wish he led with this one, but I didn't have any say in the matter. But yes, I loved this tie look. Shout out to Izzy, our stylist. She was very talented. Everyone working on this was so talented. I was just like, I am not on, like, it was very inspiring to be on this. And then this was, more big pants. God, I love these pants, man. This one, I'm not a huge fan of that one. And then I'm going to skip through these because I don't like these at all. I love this one. This was crazy. This took like an hour to set up. This look took forever. Because it's like, if you'll see, there's like a million ties on me. And if you'll look closely, this suit, there are more suits on this suit. Like there's a print of other suits on the suit. So it was a very cool look, and I was really into it. And then there's the full shot. There is some interesting backstory here that I'll get into in a second. And then there was this, which was a thing that we did in the dark room after the facts. But it was a really good time. If you want to like take a closer look, you should follow me on Instagram at Karsten Runquist. But anyway, so the thing about this shoot, it was supposed to be a 1-day thing, and we got kicked out twice in a row, so it ended up being a 3-day thing. I've never, like, it was such a pain in the ass, and I hate cops so much, man. I was like, there is something better to be doing right now than to kick out a beautiful man wearing many ties in what is supposed to be a big moment for him in his Instagram. Like, go do something productive instead of ruining this experience. We didn't have like a permit, and because that we had like a big light out, I think as soon as you get like a light, then they have every right to like kick you out. But I'm just like, fuck you. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's like, this is we are destroying the art community here. So that was pissing me off. But name inserted here. Thank you for the super chat. In a 32-hour period, after an 8+ hour drive, I saw a Minecraft movie, Sinners, best one in my opinion. Fight or Flight. This was a mystery movie. I did not know what I was seeing. Thunderbolts. Help. Oh, help. Just help. Yeah, that's a lot. There's both like a lot to see and not that much to see right now. But like, where was this even shot at? These were all shot in Los Angeles, but some of them were shot at Vasquez Rocks, like an hour north. But that's crazy, man. Yeah, those are, I've never heard of Fight or Flight, if I'm going to be honest. It does not surprise me that Sinners is the best one. But yeah, the movies right now are kind of crazy. They're kind of crazy. Okay, a few other things that I was going to bring up. We do have, I want to say right off the bat, the memberships are active. I believe they're active. If you go to like the little, the dollar sign or something down here, if you would like to become a member and get access to these fun little emojis that I made, or just support the channel is kind of why you would do it. You can do that now. Just wanted to throw that out there. You also get, I think, like automatic super chats. I don't entirely know how it works, but I believe it's active now. Anyway, run through the can lineup and your most anticipated. That's not a bad idea. I was planning on doing that. Give me just 1 second before I get into that. That was on the docket for sure. I just watched August 32nd on Earth, and well, interesting. What do you mean by that? You make that out to be like a negative interesting. That's an interesting take on that movie, because that's a pretty damn good movie. Can we get a tease on today's tier list? So there's a few ideas I had bouncing around in my head. We could do Pixar tier list, which I am I'm very confident about. It's due for an update too. I've done a Pixar ranked before, and it went over pretty horribly, almost at 1 million views. Just a tad embarrassing, but since that ranked came out, there's been a lot more Pixar, and it's due for an update. So I was considering doing a Pixar tier list, but Homer Simpson in the chat. Let's go. Homer Simpson, it's good to have you here. Everybody say hello, Homer. It's good to see you. So there was that, but there was also male celebrities that I was going to look at. I was also kind of, I don't know if this is the community, but I was really kind of I'm very curious about the Met Gala. There was a Met Gala tier list, yes, as I said that. I kind of wanted to, I don't know if there's a full Met Gala tier list, but I wanted to like find a recap of all the outfits and kind of go through and give my takes. But I don't know if there's an easy way to rank all of them. I need to see if there's a tier list already for them. But I have some thoughts on some of the looks. And some of them may be hot takes. Some of them cold takes. I think Joey King looked good. I think Sabrina Carpenter's getting a bit much a bit too much hate. And if you couldn't tell, I was nervous to get that one out because that's a pretty bold take. I've been seeing a lot of hate thrown her way. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's an incredible look. Sydney Sweeney did not get the theme. I don't think I was not crazy about Sydney Sweeney's look, no. I thought Brian Tyree Henry looked phenomenal. I thought Shabuzi looked insane. Who else? I mean, we'll get into it. Thought Zendaya was all right. Zendaya, a bit of a disappointment, if I'm going to be honest. Janelle Monáe. So I have not seen Janelle Monáe's. Claro. I thought Claro's was fine. Claro's, I love Claro. That's my co-star right there. If you didn't know, if you know, you know. But I thought she was fine. Coleman Domingo, obviously, always like top tier. Absolutely. Nathan Fielder. Okay, so I will come out and say it. Even though Nathan Fielder was the loading screen for today, I have straight up not seen the new episode. I've had it. I've basically seen it. It's so funny scrolling Twitter. People are like, if you haven't seen, like, do not spoil the new episode for people who haven't seen it. Like, let them experience this. And then like the next two tweets were like screenshots from it, and I was like, motherfucker. I've like seen. I know I'm obviously still gonna watch it, yeah, but like, I am bummed. I'm like, damn, this is like the first time I've been like behind the curve so aggressively, and Twitter had to fucking ruin it for me. But yeah. Do a watch list vid again? Watch list vid. Like a what I will watch, you're saying? Man, those videos, I thought they were fun, but I don't think people gave a shit. And that made me upset. But I also was like, I get it. It's the whole point is that I haven't seen any of these movies, but I kind of liked it as like a film club thing. But then I didn't end up watching a fair amount of them, and so it kind of then it was kind of just like, why am I doing this? Low key, do a fashion video. I'm not like, I don't know. I part of me, like, something I learned doing this photo shoot was like, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm not as like well dressed as I think, or maybe I just like am still figuring it out. Something I learned on that shoot, and I still need to tell the stylist this. I haven't told her because I don't want to yet, but I think she left a bunch of her chains at my place, and so now I have all these fucking like these little like chains and knickknacks, and a lot of them I don't wear because it's not really something I would wear. But as you can see, I got on one of them. One of these I actually own and received myself. But I'm like kind of a chains guy now. Now I'm like, this is your sign to buy a marble necklace. A pearl necklace, I mean. You could get them for pretty cheap. Like, I didn't buy this at Urban, but I did go to Urban fairly recently for the first time in years. And first of all, I hate to say it, but Urban, they're on it. Like, I will not buy things there myself, but they are on it. I was like, there are a handful of things in here that I would buy. And I will say, their jewelry section, very affordable and pretty cool. Anyway. Marvel necklace. Yeah, I got thunderbolts on the mind, man. By the way, I think you missed a dono chat. Thank you. Sorry. I'm all over the place today. Lucas, thank you for the super chats. Favorite episode of the studio so far? So, I caught up on the studio yesterday. I was going to talk about the studio some more, even though I would understand if you know, people are burnt out of it. People don't give a shit about it anymore, which is crazy to say, as we are like, it's not like it's over. But it seems like there's been a mass, like, I don't know, fall off for this show. Like, people just don't care about it anymore. And I was part of that. But then yesterday I was like, I'm going to catch up. I'm going to catch up on like the 3 episodes that I'm behind on. And I really loved the episode where he is with all like the doctors. He goes to like a charity event with a bunch of medical people. And I thought that was a phenomenal episode. Just because having a sister who is in that field, it's like I've never felt more seen than I did when watching that episode. I was like, oh my god. Like, you gotta understand, going like visiting family and fucking hear my sister talk about like, I don't know, everything that she's doing and what the amazing career she is going to have. And then I'm over there like, yeah, I stream Tuesdays now. That's my new thing. I fucking get on and play Sinatu Nerdle. And they're like, that's great. That's really great. So anyway, I thought that episode was fantastic. I have a handful of issues with this show that I'm going to get into in like a proper video, because it's been like a very frustrating show to watch, because I'm like, it's doing so much good, and it's also like just shouldn't even be a show. It would have been a fantastic movie in my opinion, but that's something to like unpack in like a proper video. But like, I liked that episode. I liked I did not like the war episode between the two coworkers. I thought that was kind of whatever. What else happened? The stolen reel episode, I was like, this is appealing to like 12 people maybe. Like, I don't know who's getting anything out of this. I thought it was fun, but I was like, damn. Like, I don't know if this is going to hit it off. And then the casting episode was really great. Yeah, the casting episode is what the Ron Howard episode was like trying to be. I was like, there are moments of this show that feel like just the worst like improv scene where it's like we're just running in circles around the same idea and nothing is really happening. And it's like really uninteresting. And I don't know why I'm still watching. But the casting episode I thought was really great because it kept evolving and was really funny. But the Ron Howard episode was kind of ass, if I'm going to be honest. I thought I was like really excited for the show because I thought the whole thing was gonna be like just about this Kool-Aid thing, and then I realized it's more of like, I don't know, a different thing each episode, and I was like, that's not really that great for what this is. Anyway, I'll stop talking about it, but I am enjoying it. It's frustrating because I thought it fully lost me, and I was ready for it to just fully leave my brain and for me to just kind of trudge on through. But then I ended up really enjoying some of it. So I was like, fuck, man. I don't know if we're allowed to send links, but I did find Met Gala tier list link. Oh shit. Can you try sending it? The rehearsal is doing so much more in one single episode than the studio in all of its season. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy how each episode of the studio just feels like they had an idea. They had like a tweet or like something to say about the industry, and then they stretched it out for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, we did not need a whole episode on like a studio exec delivering a note to a filmmaker, but not being able to do it. I was like, this is such a boring, this is a terrible premise for an episode. And then the rehearsal, it's like, it reminds me of like, motherfucker, I knew I would do this. It reminds me of Succession, where it's like a million things happening like every minute. It's like, oh my God, this is like too much. Every scene is its own little movie. It's like overwhelming. So yeah, that's the kind of TV I like, is when it's like there's like a lot of moving pieces, and the studio is like pretending that it has a lot of moving pieces with this like really kind of chaotic jazzy score, and it's all one take, and you get the sense that you're watching something like, I don't know, like look at how impressively choreographed this is. Look at how many things are going on. And it's like, no, but like nothing's actually going on. Like there's nothing happening. They're just trying to give you the illusion of that. But that said, I'm still enjoying it. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Karsten, have you watched The Last of Us? I have not even, I haven't watched the new season at all. And I probably should, but I don't know. I just have like zero interest. And that's probably because I played the first game and not the second. And I do plan to play the second game eventually, but and I know what happens, but I have like zero urge, to be honest with you. Yeah. Thoughts on the Weapons trailer? Haven't seen it yet. I know people are saying it's like one of the best trailers ever. But like with horror movies, I try not to watch the trailers because I don't want to get overhyped like Longlegs ended up being a little bit. So I'm trying, but I should probably watch it. I would probably watch it. I think you gave Moonrise Kingdom 4 stars on Letterboxd. I think I did, yes. Why'd you bring that up? What'd you think about the highest to lowest trailer? Now, that's a trailer I did watch. And that trailer looked incredible. I'm so excited about that. That is a good way to get into this next section, which is, let's talk about the Cannes lineup and what I'm excited to see. If you guys are curious, they have not put out the schedule yet, which is deeply annoying for a few reasons, but let's get into this real quick if anyone cares. There I am. I'm going to move myself over there. Okay, this opening film, I don't give a fuck about. Right off the bat. I've never heard of this director, All Love. First film out of competition. Yeah, never heard of this filmmaker. Don't know much about this. Usually the opening film at Cannes is really hit or miss. Last year it was the second act, and I did not care for that movie at all. And yeah, I don't know. And it was like Jean Dubarry a few years ago. I'm like, I don't really go that hard for the opening film at Cannes usually. No offense. Sometimes I'm the guy defending it, like Annette, or Dead Don't Die. If Adam Driver's involved, I'm probably gonna defend it. But yes, I'm not. I'll if it's the only thing I can see, then I'll probably see it. But I don't really care. The Phoenician Scheme, that I am hopefully gonna see. I would love to see it. I'm kind of assuming I'm gonna see it. I got very spoiled last year and saw basically everything I wanted to see that I was there for. And so I'm assuming I'm going to have that experience this year. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I think I'm like so kind of lukewarm on it because of Wes Anderson's very constant output. Like it feels like we've been spoiled with Wes Anderson movies. And so I'm like, what's another Wes film? But when I think about the fact that I might see this in the next 2 weeks, I get really excited. I'm like, God damn it, I might see this movie. And I'm excited to see Michael Cera more than anything. Eddington by Ari Aster, we've talked about a fair amount on these live streams. I'll highlight them so people know what I'm talking about. I think it's like, I have high hopes. I think it looks good. Like I trust Ari Aster. I don't love the 2020 pandemic stuff, but apparently I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I have been seeing things about bygones. It cannot be pronounced bygone. Resurrection. I've been hearing that that's like a late edition, yes. And I have very little thoughts on that because I don't think I've seen any of that filmmaker's work. But kind of weird to have such a late edition. Anyway, Ari Aster. I am holding out hope. I think it's going to be okay. I do know the Dardenne brothers. I just watched Rosetta, which is like one of their early films. I think it won the Palme d'Or in the 90s. They've won the Palme twice, which is why I was like, I gotta tap in. There's a lot of theirs I have not seen. Rosetta was the first one, but I really loved it. I thought it was fantastic. And this one is about a bunch of moms, I'm pretty sure. So I'm excited. I would love to see this if I can. If the stars align, I would love to check this one out. I got high hopes. Alpha, man, that weirdly like have not heard a ton about this. You should watch The Sun. Okay, I will check out The Sun. Yeah, that was one I was looking at. Yeah, Alpha, I don't know what it's gonna be like. You never know, but at the same time, Julia Ducournau is 2 for 2 with me. Like, I don't know how it can be bad. I can't have bad expectations because I've liked everything she's done so far. And this seems to take on a bit more of a dramatic side. I want to say it's going to be less horror and more drama, which is interesting because, first of all, I do think she does drama very well. I think people get caught up in like the body horror of her work, but I'm like, the shit that makes it fly is the drama at the heart of them. Like, I don't know, the going to vet school and being away from your family aspects of Raw, and then like, I don't know, the found family aspects of T10. It's like, that's the stuff that makes those movies what they are. So I trust her. I think it's going to be good. Renoir, I don't know much about this. History of Sound. This is that new one with Paul Mescal and Josh O'Connor, right? I don't really know much about this besides those two are in it. Obviously would love to see it. I actually didn't know it was in competition. But yeah, I anticipate it'll probably be pretty good. I mean, you can't really say I feel like Paul Mescal's a bit hit or miss. Like he's got some misses for sure. None that I've seen, but because I heard they were misses. But like, I don't know. I'm expecting good things. He's kind of a Cannes darling, by the way. I feel like people. I'm like, he's been in so many Cannes movies at this point. But Josh, I know I'm mostly going for Josh, if I'm going to be honest. La Petite Dernière, I don't know much about it. Seurat, don't know much about it. I have to be honest with you guys. I don't give a fuck about this movie. I feel really like empty about the new Richard Linklater because it's about Godard. It's about Breathless. I'm pretty sure it's about the making of that movie. All love to Richard Linklater. I'm a Richard Linklater defender. I'm a Where'd You Go Bernadette defender, but I don't know. I'm just like not that into the story. It just doesn't really seem like the kind of thing that gets me excited personally. But like he proves me wrong every time. Like it always ends up being pretty good. But like I don't know, for some reason like the hype's just not there for this one. But like if it comes down to it and if the ticket's available, I'm going, obviously. Like that's how it works. You know, I don't give a shit. If I can secure a ticket, I'll go. But on my list of most anticipated, I'm weirdly kind of whatever on this one. Yeah. I'm confused about your opinion on Godard. Me too, man. Me too. I think that's what is so appealing about him is that I'm like, I keep coming back and I really appreciate it from a distance, but like he pisses me off sometimes. I guess like the best way to put it is like I haven't seen enough of his work to really have a clear, definitive take yet. I still don't really fully understand him, and I'll own up to that. And that's on me. But for what I've seen, I think I was a little too. I had a bad attitude going into Breathless, so I really need to give it another chance because I really liked what's it called? Pierrot Le Fou? Is that what it's called? and Vivre sa vie, I think is what it's called. And then there was fucking hell, what was it called? Men and Women or something. Embarrassing. Pierrot Le Fou. Okay, so I'm 3 for 3 actually. I'm on it. Fuck Cine Too Nerdle. We should just guess French movie titles. But yeah, New Wave, I take it or leave it, you know. I'm not like crazy about this, but I haven't seen it, so don't know much about this. 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 Jafar Panahi though. I don't think I've actually seen any Jafar Panahi films. I think I've seen one of the films by his son. I'm pretty sure. I could be. Who was Hit the Road directed by again? Also, I thought Jafar Panahi was in... Yes, I have. Pana Panahi. Hit the Road. Fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. I swear to God, I thought Jafar Panahi was in prison or something. But I could be completely wrong. But this is another one I think he made in hiding, I'm pretty sure. It's called It Was Just an Accident. If you haven't been able to tell by my letterbox, I've been doing some Cannes catch up, and his work is one of those that I need to catch up on before going into Cannes because I'm definitely gonna check this out if I can, because yeah, really interesting filmmaker, really interesting background. Die My Love, Lynn Ramsey, late addition to the film festival. I still actually can't even believe that it's here. She honestly is another one I kind of need to catch. I've seen the hits. I've seen You Were Never Really Here, and We Need to Talk About Kevin, but I haven't seen Ratcatcher yet or the other one. So yeah, I really need to catch up because yeah, she's an I've loved everything I've seen. This has Rob Pattinson and Jennifer Lawrence in it, and it's based on a book that I hear is very good. So, yeah, very excited to check this one out. So, The Mastermind is, if you guys know me, probably my most anticipated, and because of that, the universe has cursed me, and based on some leaks of the schedule, there's a chance I don't even get to see this because it might come late in the festival and I'm not staying until the very end. And that's just how it goes, you know? That happened last year. My most anticipated, which was Anora, premiered late into the game, and I missed it. And this year, I was like, I'm on top of it. There's no fucking way I miss it, and I might miss this one. And it was my most anticipated film of the fest. And so I might just fucking... I don't even know. I'm pissed, though. I'm pretty mad. If the leaks are true, I'm pissed. On the upside, like, it is a movie film and I can probably get a screener, but, like, god damn it, man. I'm pretty upset, if I'm going to be honest. I really hope the leaks aren't true. Josh will save you. I know we love Josh, don't we, folks? We love Josh. Name inserted here. Thank you for the super chat. The Mastermind getting me hyped. Loved certain women. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. We'll fund your stay. I know that everybody last year, like, there were like multiple people at Cannes who I was with, and they were like, man, just like extend your stay. I'm like, that would be literally like, that would add the fucked up thing about this thing is that, like, it would mean like paying so much more money. Like, I would get so fucked. Also, everywhere is booked at that festival that late into the game. It's like, I don't know if I would have been able to find a place. Who knows, though? Who knows? Woman and Child, don't know much about it. Eagles of the Republic, don't know much about it. Sound of Falling, don't know much about it. Romeria, I'm not hearing enough about this one. Carla Simone, very underrated filmmaker, one of my favorites working today. Alcaraz was fine. I wasn't crazy about Alcaraz, to be honest with you, but summer 1993 or 5 or 8, it could even be 8. Wait, summer 1993. I was right the first time. That's a great film. It's a really good film. So she's like someone I got my eye on, and I'm excited for Romeria because, I'm always looking forward to what she puts out. Sound of Falling. Let me look up Sound of Falling. The streets are saying it's worth seeing. Wait. Yes, actually, wait. I agree. I did some research on this one the other day, but I forgot the title. Yes, this movie, I don't know the director. Premises: over the course of a century, as 4 girls from different time periods experience their youth on a German farm, their lives become intertwined until time seems to dissolve. Masha, I don't know who this is. I haven't seen these. I think no, that's a feature. Never mind. But premise looks insane. The full still of this is just the poster, but there's like a full still of this image, and it's crazy. It looks really gorgeous and kind of haunting. And as you can see, it's in my watch list already. I forgot the title. I'll come clean. But that one is definitely... This is one that I got my eye on for sure. And then lastly, Sentimental Value, obviously. Which... Very excited. Have heard very few things about this. Wait, looks crazy. Man, and we're talking about Sound of Falling here. Looks crazy, and dare I say, has a Palme d'Or vibe about it. I'm speaking strictly vibes here. There's something about this one where I'm like, wait. Like, I'm gonna... Okay, maybe it's more than just a vibe. Because Wait, what do you say? Where have you heard that? It just has that vibe. It's like, wait. I feel less special now that there actually is talk of it winning the Palm. But anyway, that's when I really got my eye on. But then there's Sentimental Value, Joachim Trier, follow-up to Worst Person in the World, which I'm very excited about. I have loved everything he's put out, so yeah, looking forward to it. This is you don't even, if you think I'm going to try and pronounce this, I'm still going to try. Affection Verdi. Okay, so it's kind of like affection. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for that. The Uncertain Regard section. Love Me Tender, don't know much about it. I don't know much about most of these, just a heads up. Don't know much about this. Meteors, don't know much about it. My Father's Shadow, don't know much about it. They got the Harris Dickinson directorial debut. Really curious about this one. I forgot that this was here until just now, to be honest. They got a lot of actor debuts here. They got Harris Dickinson. They got Scarlett Johansson with, I think, June Squibb is in this. So I guess that's something to look forward to. No, very random. It has like this like young indie vibe, but it's fucking Scarlett Johansson behind the camera. So I'm like, what's she got to say? You know, like, what's she got to say? I don't know most of these. And then there's the Kristen Stewart directorial debut as well, which many people are excited for, myself included. We got Kristen Stewart at Cannes, man. We got Rob Pattinson at Cannes. It's a Twilight occasion. Name inserted here. Thank you for the super chat. First David Lynch movie to pop into your head. First one, Mulholland Drive. I mean, that's the one. Yes, I did. I have heard good things about Once Upon a Time in Gaza as well. I'm very curious about that one, as is the case every year with this section of the festival. And by every year, I mean just this year and last. I really need to do some research before going in because, as you can tell, I don't know most of these, but that's kind of the point. A lot of them are like, you know, early filmmakers, first times. But I'm excited. Out of competition, Colors of Time. Don't know much about it. Highest to lowest, obviously very excited for. I really hope I can see this one. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. I'm banking on seeing this one, man. I'm really kind of hoping I can see it for just like channel purposes. I want to do a Mission Impossible ranked. No one's been asking for that, but I'm like, I want to do that. I want to rank all the Mission Impossibles. If you can't tell by my Letterboxd activity, I've been catching up. And that said, I really hope I can see this early. Because, you know, it's a pain in the ass right now, man, with the release schedules right now. It's like, I do really want to make a video on the new Lilo and Stitch, but I'm obviously not going to be spending a second watching that movie while in France. So I'm kind of missing the window, but I think it's going to be okay. The subscribers yearn for a Mission Impossible ranked video. Okay, this is good. Okay, we got some interest in the chat. You prefer Fallout or Rogue Nation? Off the top of my head, I have not seen either since they released in theaters. So this is a very, I'm out. But I'm gonna say Rogue Nation I enjoyed a bit more, and that's I think because Fallout was so overhyped. But I think if I went into them a bit more clear-headed and watched them more back to back, I'd have a better answer for you. But like, don't take that to heart. If you even think about getting angry at me for that, don't. Midnight Screenings, the new Ethan Coen, with if it's anything like Drive Away Dolls, you know, it definitely belongs at the midnight screening. I am excited about it. I also forgot that was here. And then the rest of these, I don't know. And then Cannes premieres, I guess a new Raoul Peck. But I also don't know much about these. Oh, the new Michelangelo Covino. This I am very excited about, actually. Yes. If the name does not ring a bell, if you saw The Climb in 2019, it was a great film. Great film about two guys on a bike trip, or not a bike trip, or it was kind of a bike trip. It was great. It was a really solid film, and I was like, I cannot wait to see what these two do next. Turns out one of them went and made 80 for Brady, which was not what I was expecting, but I was like, sure, man. But Michelangelo Covino is back with Splitsville, and based on what I've been hearing, I think it's a neon film. It looks really great, so I'm excited. Special screenings. I guess a fucking Andrew Dominique's doing a Bono movie. So, yeah. Moving on. Yeah, that's Cannes. Way to end on a heater. The Andrew Dominique Bono movie. Yeah. I'm excited. I will keep you guys updated. I obviously don't have like tickets for anything yet. They have not even announced the schedule, even though it's fucking next week. So, love a little film called Mama. Man, I'll check out Mama. I'll always make time for Mama. Can you put can in a can? Absolutely. By the way, I have plans to. I think you guys should be very excited about the can video this year. It's not going to be what you're used to. It's going to be different. It's going to be very vibey and very kind of you're there with me. There will be no, I've made it my goal to not record anything here at this desk. There will be no post recording or like recap. It's going to be, we're at the festival. We're on the ground. Any review will be at Cannes, on the fly, way more authentic. Because last year I was like, this did not capture the Cannes experience at all. I was just sitting on my couch. So this year we're going to be out there. And it's going to be great. It's going to be, and I'm not going to say this because I don't want to get, copycat allegations, but if you've seen any of the like Emma Chamberlain videos, it's not going to be like that, but it's going to be closer to that than what I've been putting out usually for Cannes coverage. And that should be exciting because it's going to, I hope to capture the Cannes experience a bit better, and I'm excited. So a vlog, but like an elevated vlog. You should make a coffee brand next, just like her. Listen, man. So I had an idea for a brand because that's the thing you do as an influencer. And I've had talks with my manager. My manager's like, we should like consider this. And I'm like, yes, I agree. And I've been like, I don't want to make it like a half-assed idea. I don't want to do chocolate, but I had an idea that I thought was fucking amazing. And my manager laughed at it. So I was like, fuck, god damn it. That was the idea, man. But I'm not going to abandon it just yet. I think it's a pretty good idea. And I'm not going to give it away here for obvious reasons. But just know, if this ever happens, you knew about it early on. You should wear that tie to Cannes. That tie is probably disassembled and like in the trash somewhere. I actually don't know what happened to that tie. I wonder what they put a lot of work into that. I had nothing to. That's the thing is like with that photo shoot, I can't take credit for like anything. It's like they spent hours and hours constructing those outfits, and then I just showed up and like stood there and put my hands behind my back. Give us a hint. You can eat it. My dad was like, God, my dad is so funny. He was like, so you're like really big on Letterboxd. You should make a site where people can like log movies and do what you do. And I was like, so Letterboxd? He's like, yeah. And I was like, no. Why would I make my why would I do that? He thought I should make another Letterboxd, basically. Okay. We're back here. What did I have planned for today? We have some, wait, is that person still here? The one that found the Met Gala tier list. Are you still here? If you are, did we find a way to send that? Fortnite? No, man, we're not. I want to play Fortnite, but it wasn't sending. Shit. How'd you find it? Is it on the tier list website? I'm just gonna search Met Gala on Tier Maker. Met Gala 2024, Met Gala. I'll search Met Gala 2025, I guess. No, not 2024. No. Pretty easy to find on Twitter. Okay, I found one, Met Gala 2025 on Tier Maker. That's 55 looks. Jesus Christ. I don't know who some of these people are, man, but like, I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll fly through. Let me rename these real quick. Someone's car is going off. S tier we'll call I'll call eat 8. I'll say 8. A tier we'll say solid. B tier we'll say no. A tier is like great. B tier fine. No, B tier was got the job done. C tier, I feel nothing. D tier, a waste. And then wait. Wait. I'm making something. The last tier, F tier, go home. Stay home next time. That's, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see if this is all set up. B is a bit harsh. S tier should be slay. Well, no, I have 8. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have here. We have the Met Gala tier list. We have 8 great, got the job done, I feel nothing, a waste, and stay home next time. These are the looks we have. They're so tiny that I'll do my best to like show who it is, because I don't even know who these people are some of the time. Like, I don't know who this is. I don't know if you guys can even. Okay. This is good. This is good. So I don't know who this is, but I like this outfit. We're gonna go pretty. We're gonna go pretty fast because what did John just send me? Look tier list. I just made one, man. Why would I? I just spent all this time setting mine up. One second. Which movies are these? These are not movies. Well, they are in a way. They're pictures in motion. Eight drip swag, decent, whatever. No swag, shouldn't have invited you. That's good, actually. Okay, we're gonna start with we're going to go through these pretty fast, I'll be honest with you. And I'm not going to know who all of these people are, but I do know A$AP Rocky, and I think A$AP Rocky is like one of the most stylish men of all time. And so I'm just automatically going to put him in 8. I think he's a beautiful, beautiful man. I don't know who this is. Also, why is this not? What the fuck is going on, man? What? I don't know who this is. But I think it's solid. I like the red. I think red is a good look. I think we need to bring back red, if I'm going to be honest. And I think this is a solid look. I think there is a better red somewhere in here. I can't put it any higher though than well, I got the job done is kind of harsh. I'm gonna say swag. No, I'm gonna say good. Good. It's good. It's good. Wear red on the next live stream. That's the problem. Like this is what I'm saying. Like I don't own enough red. But I feel we should bring it back. I should be a part of this. Adrian Brody, I thought looked pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty bad. I don't like the way this fits him at all. I don't think it does his shape any favors. I think he has a really unique shape, and this look is just. I like the little pin. I have zero opinion on her. I don't know what, I don't even have anything to say about this. I'm going to say, I'm going to say a waste. I'm going to say a waste. It was kind of a waste, man. Like, you have Adrian Brody and that's what you did? I don't know who this is. But I kind of feel nothing about it. I don't really, I'm not crazy about like big ruffly looks, to be honest with you. It's like fine. It's not bad. I don't know who this is. I like the suit look, but there is someone who did the suit look a bit better than this. So I'm just going to say I feel nothing about that one as well. Who's this? This I also strangely feel nothing about. I think the all-white look, again, was done more interestingly by... Oh, so you hate women? Now, slow down, man. I think this looks all right. It's an I feel nothing situation. I'm not going to beat the I hate women allegations here, but I kind of feel nothing about these three looks so far. I don't feel much about these. I also don't feel much about this. I know what he's trying to do, but like, I think this is like, no, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I mean, yeah. I'm a pop of color kind of guy. I like it when there is a pop of color. This makes me want to bump this one up a bit because this is a pretty solid look. I like what is this? It's plaid on one side, which is interesting. I love the shoes. This is pretty good. I'm gonna move that one up. It looks pretty great. There's a rabbit in the hat. All right, it's fucking S tier. You are wearing a white shirt. Yes, but I have a black shirt underneath. And I have a pearl necklace. I keep wanting to say marble. And I have these Uniqlo jeans. This, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not crazy about this look, to be honest. I'm really not crazy about the stripe. I'm not a stripes guy, if you haven't noticed. Like, I'm not huge into stripes. I think this looks a little messy. This is like a little all over the place. I might say a waste on that one. I'm really not enjoying this look, to be honest with you. This, on the other hand, it's good. It's good. It's not great. It's doing a bit much, but at the same time, not really saying much, you know? I like the coat, and I like the hat, and I like, what is that, an eye patch? And I like the heart revealing the beautiful build. The pants, I'm not sure I like the pants into the boots look. But yeah, it just like weirdly like doesn't it should be doing more, right? Like it should be it's pretty good, but it's not it really should be higher. I'm going to put it in good. This is crazy. This is pretty good. I mean, the bottom is a bit of a mess. I don't know how I feel about this situation on the bottom, but the top is like damn near flawless. I love the lace on the gloves. We're saying a mess. They used to talk movies in here, motherfucker. We like to switch it up every now and then. All right. Yeah, this I can't deny is like it's really 50-50. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. It's ambitious though. I can't say I feel nothing, but it's like I like what you said. It wasted potential is kind of yeah, it's like what are we doing? What are we really doing here? This is okay. To be honest, I kind of like the simple look. You know, we've had a lot of like tryhard so far. And this is like just clean and simple and I don't know, it just fits. It just works for me. I like the big what is that? A rose? I'm going to say good. I feel I'm like I appreciate a simple look like this every now and then. We love a try hard, not all the time, man. I'm so not a pink guy. I don't like hot pink like this. This is really not my style. That said, she's owning it for sure. But again, this is another case of like really, it's very bright and vibrant and loud, but I feel nothing. So I'm going to put it in, I feel nothing. This is fantastic. With the, what is that? Is that a garbage bag, man? This is an incredible look. You can't deny that. You really can't deny this. It's fucking insane, man. Not beating the allegations. Well, I got dealt a pretty tough hand here with this, because you show me this and it's like, well, come on. It's it's funny. It's really clever. It looks amazing. Like, it's very stylish. That's an easy S. An easy 8, I should say. What is that? It's a piano and a garbage bag, I think. Oh my god, I accidentally went back. What's our guy? Who's our guy? What's his name again, man? He's like my favorite guy. Andrew, I want to say. I'm completely forgetting this guy's name. But I think it's all right, Andrew. It's just Andrew, man. Andrew Scott. I get a pass for that. That was a forgettable name. This is like love him to death. The colors are questionable. The colors are questionable, but I kind of appreciate what he's going for here. The shoes are insane. Yeah, the shoes like look like they could hurt. It's a bit of like a Mario game outfit. Like something like a villain in a Mario game would wear, you know? It's not or at least it's like really close to being that. You give Andrew Scott vibes, that's a huge honor. Thank you. Yeah, the pants, yeah, man, it's a wasted potential. I'm going to be honest. Thoughts on the new JPEG Mafia and Flume EP? I have not actually listened to it yet. I don't like how his crotch looks. This is, I feel nothing. Let's just skip through. Let's just breeze through some of these. This is pretty fun. I like the camera. I do like the camera here. I'm going to put this one in. I'm tempted to go great. I mean, it's a good look. It's very stylish. That shade of blue is not really doing much for me, but I'm going to say good. This, I don't know who this is, and I know I said I like simple, but like, what the fuck? This is, what are we doing? We're at the Met Gala, man. This is stay at home. That's stay at home, honestly. Like, damn. Like, bro, why'd you even, who invited you, dog? Like, wait, what? Yeah, I get angrier the more I look at, everybody's bored behind him. Nobody's even taking a picture. This is good. Now, am I mistaken? Did Zendaya do this exact same look? Who is this? I'm like 90% sure Zendaya had the exact same look. Man, we have a lot to get through. I'm not going to go too crazy. Is this a discussion? Are we talking about this? No, I'm not talking about Anna yet. Anna, there was a fucking stain on the dress, right? There was a stain, which is so crazy. I'm going to say, like, I'm going to say good. It's a good look. Like, and she looks really good in it. So I'm going to say good. I might go great for Zendaya. It would be so funny to put Anna in Stay at Home. It would be really funny. I'm going to do it. Stay home next time. Oh. Yeah. Anne Hathaway. I love Anne Hathaway. I don't know about this look, though. Looks a bit like a rug. It looks a bit like a rug, no? Anne Hathaway S tier? You're... Why does she look like Kim K, kind of? That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. I think it's a waste, honestly. I'm not a big fan of this. That may be a bit harsh, but like, I'm not a big fan. The necklace is good for sure. I don't know, the top does not match this rug she has going on. This is a fantastic look. This, you see it and you kind of stop for a second. I think it's beautiful. This is damn near, I mean, it's 8. It's 8 for sure. This is yeah, that's a clear 8. Look at that, man. We got a woman in the 8 tier. That's fantastic. I mean, it's fine. This is okay. I mean, the thing is, he has like really great facial hair. And like, I like the sunglasses, but yeah, there's nothing really going on here. It's simple, but it's, yeah, I had nothing to say about it. I was kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is a waste. This is a waste, simply. It's a waste. I don't want to say, the thing is, like, sometimes simple is good. Sometimes simple is good. Like, this is simple, and it works. What else? A$AP Rocky's, it's not simple. It's a lot going on. But I don't know, that just feels like, come on. This, I don't like gray suits. I'm not a big gray guy. Can we move A$AP down? No, man, no. This is. I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. It's a waste. It's a waste. This is okay. I mean, like, you look closer, and this is an interesting look going down, but it's not that good. I don't really care for it. I don't really feel anything looking at it, so that's where I'm going to put it. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. This I also feel, this looks good. I like brown. I like brown a lot. I wear a lot of brown, and I think this is a really nice looking. This is good. This is good, actually. I do like this look. I know you might say like there's nothing really going on here, but like I think it's good. Stay at home. You're going crazy. Motherfucker. This is solid. But again, it's kind of the same. I don't know. I don't feel much looking at this one either. It should be doing more than what it is. It's for what this is. It's not really like popping out at me all that much. Iowa debris. I kind of love this look, if I'm going to be honest, man. I kind of do love this look. And it's not just, I mean, let's sit on this one for a second. What was I saying about red? Like a pop of red? And then this like long, what is this? This tail situation? I love the hair. The hair looks fantastic. Yeah, this is, I might go 8, if I'm going to be honest with you. I might go 8 on that one. That's really good. That's good. That's a good look. Okay. This is does this feel lazy? Why does this feel kind of lazy? There's a lot of looks doing this better. It's not bad. It's certainly interesting, but I feel nothing looking at this one. That feels a bit harsh, actually. Sleeves are too long. Well, that's kind of the look, right? 8 easily? Are we saying 8 on this one? I feel nothing is harsh. I'm going to put it in good, but I'm not really crazy about this pattern. It's not really my style, to be honest. This is, this one is kind of special. I also just think I have a bit of a crush on Bad Bunny, but like I think he looks amazing here. He's always looking so cool, man. He's always looking so cool. Can Barry ever look good at these, man? Wait a second before we get into that. I'm not going to put it all the way because I think there was something else he could have, like there's something missing here that could have really elevated this, but like this okay, yeah, now we can unpack this. I think he looks good. Fit aside, I think he's looking good. I can't tell if he looks healthy or concerning. I don't know how much this really fits with the theme. From what I've been seeing, it kind of feels a bit, I really don't like the pop of blue underneath. I don't like it. He's prepping for the Beatles. I guess this is kind of like a little hint at the Beatles thing. But I got to think on this one. It's an interesting one, man. It's an interesting one for sure. I'm going to say wasted potential. I'm going to say wasted potential. It could have been better. This is a bit of a mess. It's I mean, the sleeves go really hard, but everything else is like confused. It's confused. It's not confident. There's nothing confident about this look, I will say. Now this is great. This is, to me, I don't love the yellow socks, if I'm going to be honest. I would have gone red personally, but I guess they kind of go with the gold on the cane. And there's like gold little sparkles on the suit. what I appreciate about this one is that there's a lot of like really loose kind of floopy looks here, and this goes for a tight, slim look that feels like people are afraid to do it nowadays, you know? No one does tight anymore. And this is tight. This is a great look. I'm not going to go all the way to 8, but I do really like it. And I love, oh man, the hair looks great. The tie matching with the coat. Yeah, that's a great look. That's a great look. Brian Tyree Henry, obviously, that's an S. And by S, I mean 8. This is one of my favorite looks of the whole thing. I love this robe look. I love the sleeves. I love the leather gloves. I love the gold chain. I love the boots. I'm pretty sure he had earrings on. Like, there's just so much detail to this one. There was so much thought put into this, and he looks fantastic. He's rocking it. He looks comfortable in it. It's the balance of colors is so well done and so thought out. Like, yes, it's royalty. Like, this is a fantastic look. Easily like one of the highlights for me. When I saw it, when I was scrolling, I had to stop. I was like, wow. I don't know. I don't know. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Maybe a bit of a waste. Because we don't get enough of these hats this year. This is really good as well. It's not like fully there. It's a bit messy. It's a bit like, it has the vibe of like making a like statement, but not really there all the way. In my opinion, I'm gonna say great. It's not 8, but it is definitely great. It's definitely a very good look. One of my favorite versions of the hat we've seen. Buddy. I mean, come on. What was it? Boys in the boat? Man, go home. Cardi B, I like what she's doing here, to be honest. I'm not really crazy about the green, but I think she looks good. I really like the hair. I think this look fits really well. Like, it looks really good on her. I might say great, to be honest. I like... The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I think it's good. I think it's good. It's a good look. And I really like the makeup and the hair with this fit, you know? Wasted potential? Man, I'm on that. You guys, come on, man. I think it looks good. I'm not going to go, I guess I'm not going to go great, but I cannot go any lower than good, personally. I think it's a good look. This is like bare minimum, bro. This is like bare minimum. Like, I appreciate maybe the little tweaks to the simple look, but I'm gonna say wasted potential. It's not, they did all right, but it's a waste for sure. Chance the Rapper, I have to admit, man. I have to admit this looks fantastic. What do you have against couples? There's been some okay couples. That's the woman who wrote the thesis paper of the theme? Wait, that's so crazy then. But I was like, they did all right. That's, I think, why it's a waste of potential then. That I think just kind of... That kind of proves my point. It should be stronger, in my opinion. Chance, though, I think he looks really good. I think one of, in my opinion, the stronger cases for the loose fit that we've seen. You know, a lot of people go for this baggy look and then like kind of like Andrew Scott could not do it. Like this, yeah, man. Like, look at this, man. But Chance looks pretty good, man. He looks pretty good. I'm gonna put it in great. I can't go all the way to 8 purely because of the big day, but Chapel Roan, I'll be honest, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's very her. It is very her. And I guess it's like a, what is this? It's very David Bowie. It's not. It's just not. It's not. I like Chapel Roan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Chapel Roan fan. I think The Giver deserves more love. But I think she's rocking it. I will say. I think her hair looks amazing, and I think the makeup looks really good. Usually she has the thing about Chapel's looks is usually she has like a very stiff kind of presence. Even though she's like rocking it, it's like she almost feels like she's being swallowed alive by the things she's wearing. Whereas here, she's like one with the look in a way that I really appreciate. And so that's my case for it. I don't know if I can go any higher than like good though, if I'm going to be honest. I think it's just good. You guys know I'm just not a pink guy either. I'm not huge about pink. Charlie, she looks good here. This is the first good photo I've seen of her at the Met Gala, because I was kind of like eagerly waiting for her look, and then when I saw it, I was like, I was like, no. But I mean, here, this is a good photo. It's kind of a huge waste of potential though. It's a pretty big miss on my part. I can't say stay at home next time because I want to see her next time, but it's not. I know, low key it is a bit stay at home, but like we're gonna give her the pass. We'll give her a pass. This is a good example of simple and stylish, if I'm going to be honest. This is a very good case for the simplicity that I was talking about. I love this shade of blue. I love these shoes. I love this little, what is it? What are these? I'm just going to keep calling them tails. I like the white. You guys are saying wasted potential. I think this is like really good at what it does. I think this set out to be simple. It's giving prom. No. It fits him too well for this to be prom. I don't think his pose is really, he's not really owning it, I would say. I'll say good. I'll say good. I don't feel nothing. I feel like a good, I see comfort when I see this. This you know what? No. I like the bow ties and the ties. That's a fun detail. I don't like the fur, but I like the baby blue is swaying you. I do like baby blue. I'm a big baby blue guy. Unfortunately, I can't put this any higher than good. I think as good as those are, there's not enough going on past that, you know? Okay, you guys said I hate couples. I think they look good, though. I think this is a pretty good look. It's not that good, but I kind of like it. It's fun. I think the mustache and the glasses look really, like, the facial hair here is amazing. I'm gonna say good. I'm going to say good on that one. It's like, yeah, you passed. Motherfucker, there's so many left. We're going to fly through these a bit. This is fantastic. We've already been going live for an hour and 30 minutes, man. That's not good. This is fantastic. Yeah, that's kind of an 8, honestly. That's kind of an 8. Like, I know I kind of am going a little fast with that one, but like it's good, man. It's good. This I feel nothing, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I feel nothing about that one. This is not working for me at all. This isn't working. Can we agree on that as a community? I know I said I was going to speed through, but then every now and then you come across something where you're like, let's sit on this for a second. Yeah, man, stay at home. Stay at home. Obviously, S. Obviously, just like one of the most stylish people. Yeah, that's an easy 8. Oh man, this is so good. That's so good, man. That's like a true 8. It's like that one gets me like excited. I'm like, damn, he looks good. Damn, he looks really good. That's like such a good look. That's such a like, it's so bold, mixing all those patterns on the top, but it looks good, man. Good gray too. Exactly. It's a good shade of gray. No debating. No debating. Okay. Motherfucker. I did not dig Cynthia Erivo's look. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't a fan. I was not a fan. I'm not gonna say stay at home, but like it's a huge miss in my book. It just doesn't suit. There's nothing that's working about it to me. Like, even the pop of color is getting like totally lost. I don't know. This is awkward. Frankly, this is awkward. Why? This is a hard watch. This guy looks like he got trapped in a suit made of rocks. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I don't like looking at it. Stay home, man. I don't want to look at this. This is good. This is good. Simple. A bit messy on the bottom, but like the top is very clean. The top is clean. I'm going to say good. Definitely going to say good for that one. I like the shoes. Honestly, the color, the balance of black and white is working really well here. It's not my favorite thing I've seen. I'll be honest. It's not my favorite, but like it's good. Once again, good. This I'm not fucking with. I'll be honest. I'm not fucking with this look at all. I think it's kind of bad. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess, actually. I'm gonna say waste. I'm gonna say wasted potential. Wasted potential. This is fun. This is fun, but it is kind of like, wait, why? 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 You know? Yeah, this is like, I kind of weirdly, she is a tie. Oh, she's a tie. That's fun. That is fun. Okay, I'm gonna say good. I'm gonna say good. I wasn't there initially, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's still not bad. It's kind of just like, it's like fine. It's like all right. Yeah. This look is good. It's a little simple. It's a little simple for what it is. I'm gonna say good. I'm gonna say I feel nothing. It's good, but like I don't feel a ton with that one. Guys, I don't like the feathers. I don't like feathers and fur. It's really not my thing. It's so not my thing. I'm gonna say I feel nothing. I feel nothing. This is great. This is really kind of insane, actually. This look is wild. Is that a fucking? It almost looks like a. I know it's a cane, but it almost looks like a sword. I mean, the jewelry is kind of beautiful. I might say great. I mean, it's kind of undeniably great, right? Like, look at the detail in this. It's pretty stunning. I'm finding it hard. I don't know if I can go all the way to 8, but like, I don't know. It might be an 8. I wasn't like, it didn't like pop out at me at first, but I'm gonna reserve the 8 for like the true, like, and that said, I'm gonna bump a few people down. I'm gonna reserve 8 for like the true special looks, the best of the best. I love Io, but I'm gonna bump her down a bit. No, I like the Io look. I like the Io look. I think everybody here deserves to be here. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay. Dochi, it's good. I mean, I saw, if you look, you can't really see it in this picture, but she has like a Louis Vuitton like imprint on her cheek. Like, I don't know how they did that. It's like a makeup thing. It looks really cool. I like the hair a lot. I like the shorts. The shorts are doing a lot for me, honestly. The shorts are great. It's a great look. It's not full 8 in my opinion, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, this is a lot. It's a lot in a way that I almost have to respect. I can see it being called a mess. I kind of do love it, if I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, it's pretty good. The shoulders are good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go great. I'm gonna go great on that one. It's a great look. It's one that could really fail, but you just can't deny that it actually does look great. Dua Lipa, the hair is really good. I'm not gonna say stay at home, but I kind of don't feel much about this one. I'm gonna say I feel nothing. I for like what this could be, I think she looks good, right? Like, she looks good, but I do kind of feel nothing here. And I'm sorry. This is solid. It's a bit all over the place. There's a bit too much happening here, in my opinion. Is this a chain, like, constricting this person? I love those sunglasses, I will say. I'm not a crazy fan of the sleeves and how lost I get in this top. What did we rate Chapel? We rated Chapel a solid good. We didn't go any higher than good with Chapel. This one, I'm gonna say I feel nothing. For how much is going on, I'm not really vibing with what we have. Now here's that color. Big hat on this one. Big hat. Big flower too. I kind of like the big, like I like the some stuff being like really big, you know? I mean, this is pretty good. This is a good look for sure. I'm going to say good, maybe not great. I don't know if it's in great territory for me, but like I like it. I like it. What do we have here? It's fine. It's fine. It's I feel nothing. Also kind of feel nothing. Also, it's like kind of the it's the same thing with Charlie with this hair. I'm not crazy about this hair, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's okay. It's okay. It's maybe a bit in the I feel nothing category, to be honest. Emma Chamberlain. Let's pause on this one. Let's pause. It's not very good, is it? Usually I kind of like I can admit that I like Emma Chamberlain's style quite a bit. I think she's good at what she does. But this one feels a little on the try-hard side. And it's not really working for me, if I'm going to be honest. I don't like the glasses. I don't like the glasses here. The hair is good. The dress the dress could be more interesting. Yeah, it's a waste, I think. It's a bit of a waste. It's a bit of a waste. Are we really going to get through this today? Are we actually going to go through this whole thing? This is a good look. I like the exposed chest. It's kind of, I mean, it looks really good. It's a good look. It's a good look. It's a good look. This will take an hour probably. We could fly through this. We could fly through this. If I don't stop fucking like accidentally refreshing. FKA Twigs. You know, very, very bird. Very, lot of feathers here. I'll be honest. I'm not. I mean, it's probably like one of the better feathers looks we've seen for sure. I kind of feel, I do kind of feel nothing about it, which makes me feel like I should put it in waste because it's FK Twigs who should be like wowing me. But I'm really not. You guys know me. I'm not a feathers guy. Oh my God. I can't wait to get to future. This look is, it's kind of a mess, if I'm going to be honest. This is not really, it's good. I kind of feel nothing. Yeah, I feel nothing about that one. I wish there was an in-between I feel nothing and waste, because that's kind of how I feel about this. It's not crazy. I'm not crazy about it. Future. Hot take. I love it. It's not 8. But it's like, it's cool. It's a cool ass look. I think it's good. I think he just like really pulled this off, man. I'm going full great on that. I know people are kind of shitting on it. I've seen the tweets, but I deep down am like, I think he looks good, man. I think he looks good. I kind of feel nothing about. I'm sorry to the couples, but I feel nothing. I hate this color. It's a bad color. It's not my thing. I don't like the plaid. I mean, it's good, but I'm gonna say wasted potential on that one. This I can't even really get a good idea of what I'm looking at here. Stay home next time. This also a waste, honestly. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go full stay home because it's pretty glamorous, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it could have been more. It could have been more than what this is. This is an interesting look. I'm gonna say stay home to this right off the bat. Just skip forward, but I don't hate this look. Looking camp right in the eye. Is that who that was? That's because I saw that. I did see that. Oh. This is solid. I keep thinking is that a piano? I feel nothing. I mean, yeah, I kind of do feel nothing looking at this one. I want it to be over, to be honest, man. There's too many looks. How do people do this? Who really gives a shit, man? This is... Okay, wait. Yeah, we'll get to the next one in a second. I don't even know if I can show that shit on stream, man. But, like... This is, like, a bit of a mess. I don't think this looks very good. Shout out to Peru, man. Shout out to Peru. I don't think this one looks very good. I think it's a waste. This other one, I'm gonna say a waste as well. No offense. I'm not crazy about this look. I have to put it higher than I feel nothing, I think, because I don't feel nothing looking at it. I know. I also love her, which is why I can't. I'm like, I don't know if I can show it on stream, dog. Is that Heidi Klum, man? That's what Heidi Klum... This is insane. Come on, man. There's been a lot of looks. Can someone explain to me the look of, like, the tights and the, like, there's been so much of this at this event. Is that, like, how does that tie into the theme? Pharrell said people can't wear pants. Are you fucking serious? What the fuck is that about, man? That's kind of weird. This one is a wasted potential for sure. It's kind of an alarming look. Why did he say that? What did I say? I'm going to say I feel nothing. For that color, like, I don't know. It's not really doing that much for me. Hunter Schafer looked really good. I see what you're saying now. I was like, what did I say? I was like, damn. I was so confused. What the fuck what is James Corden doing here? Oh my god. Okay, let's run through these because we're getting to some like really Hunter Schafer, I agree with you. It's not a full 8, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good. It's pretty simple in a really appealing way. This is a solid look, and I like all the like necklaces and whatnot, but like it's not. I don't feel much with it. This is it's a bit strong. We got 2 Janelle Monáes? It's a bit strong, and I'm not like. I just want to move on. I'm going to say a waste. Janelle Monáe, both of these, I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to go with. These are crazy, man. I mean, I'm obsessed with this box look. This is like one of my favorite things I've seen. I'm like, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's like that's the future of fashion right there. It's an easy 8. And I think the other one I'm just going to put in great. They can't both be together, but it is really good. I like the eye piece. I'm going to put it in great. Listen, what's going to happen here is I'm not going to finish this because there's too much to get through. And I've lost my drive here. I'm just looking at who. Oh my god, we got Lorde still. We got fucking Madonna. Is Sabrina Carpenter not? There she is, of course. Thought I missed her. There she is. I think Janelle's a good place to end. Just find Lorde. I thought Lorde's was a bit underwhelming. I'm gonna throw you guys on an emotional roller coaster here. I thought Lorde was a bit underwhelming, but I think her new single is fantastic. And that's where I'm at. It's a wasted potential for sure. Sabrina Carpenter, I want to get this off my chest. And I think we'll end it there. I think we'll end it right there. Yeah. Because I can't do this anymore, man. I can't. I'm so burnt out. I could talk about movies all day, but in the fashion space, I lose steam. Yeah, I'm out. Oh man. All right. I don't have to pee, but I kind of need like a snack, so I'll be right back. So I went to go and get my snack, and on the way back, I got strawberries and some cheese sticks. And as I was walking in here, I was like, this is the shit that like Remy the rat was eating and having like hallucinations with. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, man? I feel like Remy the rat, dog. Anyway. It do taste good. I need grocery store recommendations. I'm recently moved to California, and I'm struggling to find my spot. I've tried a few, and I haven't found the perfect spot. Do not say Trader Joe's. I don't fuck with Trader Joe's. I mean, I do fuck with Trader Joe's, but like, it's not my regular spot. Sprouts is just another Trader Joe. I thought Sprouts was going to be the one. It's just not. Oh my God, dude. Remy was onto something, though. The cheese and the fruit is really crazy. The cheese and fruit combo is crazy. I do not say Erewhon. As far as the rest of the day goes, I think we're going to do our usual Cine to Nerdle. We'll do some puzzles. I wanted to like, my girlfriend keeps suggesting I do Stardew Valley on stream, that I start a new Stardew Valley file and play it on stream. And I would love to do that, but I'm like, I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if chat would like that. Is Vaughn's any good? I always thought Vaughn's was just another Ralph's. And I like Ralph's, but John would like that. One second. Sorry that I'm just straight up eating. That took a lot out of me, that fucking tier list. So much so that I started putting Sabrina Carpenter in 8. Do you have a writing routine? For my videos, I have to write them when I have to write them, you know? Although I used to like go home after the movie and just write right away. But now in recent times, I've been sleeping on it before I go in there. I'm like, give us some time. Give us some time. Hungry. You're making me want to take off the camera. Actually, if I took off the camera but kept the noises, that would probably be worse. Can you talk about GTA 6 for like 2 seconds, bro, please? I did watch the trailer for the new GTA. It looks great. I did not grow up on GTA. I've only played GTA 5. So I can't really speak on behalf of the entire franchise. But I think it looks fantastic. I think that it looks like it is crazy watching that trailer. You kind of just forget that you're watching a trailer for a game. I was just like, this is cut really well. It looks so real. Like, speak on the jiggle physics, please. In regards to the butts, is that what you're saying? At the strip club scenes? I'm not going to speak on that. GTA versus PTA. Grand Thomas Anderson. That's what it stands. That's a good tweet. I should tweet that. Karsten, can you please stop streaming? I need to finish my essay right now. Let this be. I'll be that guy that's on in the... Speaking of jiggle. Let me be the guy to tell you to get back to work. Paul Thomas Anderson 6. Now that's... All right, I'm getting back to it. All right. Let's do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. I was a hungry boy. Damn. I need a sandwich. Where can we watch Dirtbag? It's on Vimeo. If you search Dirtbag on Vimeo, it should show up. Young Lean's new album. I have to say, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I was very worried going into it because of the singles. I was not crazy about the singles and thought his voice sounded kind of horrible, frankly. But no, I think it sounds good. I think the music is pretty good on it. And like, I don't know, anyone complaining, it's like, this is just all the like fake fans who like freak out about Agony. I'm like, this is just the whole record trying to lean in that direction, man. Like, this is what you guys claim is, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. It's good though. It's good. Horses is a beautiful song. Yusef, how's it going? No worries at all. Completely understand. Brown, Crown, Flower, Lake, Lock, Magic, Paint, Sun, Woods. Okay, that's enough of the strawberries. Yeah, I was thinking Midsommar would be really good. Midsommar is pretty... I like Green Knight. I'm going to do Midsommar, though. Or... I might do Tangled. I'm going to do Tangled. That's it! Oh! Oh! That's the first time that's ever happened, man. That's the first time that's ever happened. Let's go. Oh, man, that felt good. That felt good, man. Burgle got me going, man. Burgle got me going. We've been, like, struggling with the Burgle, too, recently. That was so crazy. I was like, maybe Tangled. It was Tangled. He's him. He's him. Oh, man. I saw Lock, and I was like, long locks of, you know. Let's go. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. That was crazy. I didn't think that was going to happen. All right, let's do the original. Ben Stiller, Mike Myers, Shane Black, Steve Carell. I'll zoom in a bit. Steve Carell, Gary Cole, Alan Tudyk, Michael Caine, Michelle Monaghan, Will Ferrell, Tom Cruise, Vince Vaughn, Jack Black, Fred Savage, Val Kilmer, Paul Rudd, Robert Downey Jr. Okay, Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black, Tom Cruise, Ben Stiller. That's Tropic Thunder. And then we have Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer. Well, now we're going to fuck up. Jack Black. What has Jack Black been in? Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. Steve Carell. Okay, I'm going to say Steve Carell will... What the fuck? I can't think of anything right now. Any Steve Carell movie? Fred Savage? Val Kilmer? I'm thinking Val Kilmer, Tom Cruise because of Top Gun, but like, who else is in... I'm eyeing down the chat for sure, for sure. I've never seen Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That makes sense. Okay. What the fuck has... Wait, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Wait, Mike Myers. Stop looking at chat. Motherfucker, I need help. Mike Myers. Gary Cole. No. Anchorman. Will Ferrell. I don't know who is in Anchor. I don't... Man, we were doing so well. Paul Rudd's an Anchorman. Wait, what did I just do? I just fucked up something. Wait. Wait. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Wait, what's wrong here? Wait, Carell? That can't be. Vaughn instead of Stiller? See, this is when it doesn't make sense, though. No, man, this is... There it is, there it is. And then this needs to be here. It all got so fucked up. Okay, and then that's there. See, I was... Okay. And then we have... then we have... Michael Caine. Okay, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We did it with one swap left. Yeah, so these were all blind spots on my part. I had not seen any of these but Tropic Thunder, so that would make sense. Damn. Well, that kind of killed the Tangled high. Okay, let's do the reverse. We're better at the reverse. Limitless, Spaceman, the Lego Batman movie, The Menu, Hubie Halloween, In Bruges, War Dogs, We Live in Time, Spanglish, Oppenheimer, Burnt, Licorice Pizza, Funny People, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, Little Women, Red Dragon. So I'm seeing Spaceman and I'm seeing Hubie Halloween and Spanglish, I want to say. Yeah. And then, is he in Funny People? Yes, he is. Limitless, Burnt, Licorice Pizza. War Dogs? Bradley Cooper? And then I'm seeing, I bet fucking, no, We Live in Time, Oppenheimer, Little Women, and then Puss in Boots, Florence Pugh, Ray Fiennes. And then we have In Bruges. Well, there's who else is in Funny People, man? Okay, I got pretty far without any help. Now I'm stuck. Now I don't know what to do. The Menu. Jonah Hill, maybe? Is Jonah Hill in any of these? No. Obviously not Adam Sandler. I can't think of any chef movies, you're saying? Oh, you were right. You were actually right. That's clever. Okay, chat. This is why I need chat. This is why we need chat. Did you finish watching The Sopranos? No. No, not yet. And I'm sorry. Let's do some battle. We'll do a little bit of battle. The issue with battle is that, like, I can't really talk about other things. I like having a Q&A in chat. Wait, let me see if... I've never tried to start Q&A. Ask questions. Ask me anything. Will this work? What the fuck? Did that work? I tried doing something new and I don't know if it worked. Did you watch Luckiest Man in America? I did not. Can you start playing stream watchers instead of randoms? Yes. The issue with stream watchers, though, is that, like, sometimes then you're watching the stream, you know? Let me see this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so it's like a new chat now. ¿Cómo estás? Soy bien. Estoy bien. It's funny, my girlfriend is Cuban, and so or has Cuban family, and so like whenever we talk in Spanish, because I try to practice as much as I can, they use kind of the Cuban accent, and so now I've like when I speak Spanish, now I kind of have a slight Cuban accent because it's like what I'm used to speaking with my girlfriend, and it's just I am not Cuban. Karsten, you should finish Kelly Reichardt's filmography, maybe a ranked video before the mastermind. All her films are well worth watching. I only have like 2 left to go, no? Or maybe 3. I still have to see Meek's Cutoff. I still have to see Night Moves, and I still have to see River of Grass. I started River of Grass, was not vibing with it, but I need to finish it. What's a double feature you'd recommend? I would recommend off the top of my head, oh, you know what? Here's a triple feature: Blow Up, Blow Out, and The Conversation. What films are sight and sound worthy of this decade, as in the 2020s? That's a good question. I think there's a case to be made for... Let me just look. Let me just browse for a second. That's tough. Have there been many? I would say The Zone of Interest. For sure. Honestly. Yeah. Off the top of my head, that's the biggest one I can think of. Everything else is questionable. I mean, there's like obviously like masterpieces, but like and that's not even me saying that's the best one of the decade, but I think it's worthy of being on the list. It's not even my favorite movie of the decade, but I think it's the only one I can think of that's worthy of being on that list. Are you excited for Bring Her Back? Yes. Yeah, I had to remember what that was. Yes, I am. I think it's going to be a good time. Are you going to rank all the Mission Impossible movies after the last one comes out? Yes. Yes, I am. Let me get into a game here. I'm hoping to get that done as soon as I can. It's kind of going to be a thing of like, I'll make most of the video and then watch the last one and just kind of put it in there wherever it fits, but I have to see. Perfect double headers, not sequels, just tonally similar. I mean, the one I just mentioned, Blow Out and Blow Up, but others, I mean, Christoph Waltz, Brad Pitt. I'm going to say, let's open this up a bit. Moneyball, probably not a good idea with the action comedy win condition. I mean, Midsommar and Hereditary pulled the 7 years in Tibet on me. That's all good. We'll do Naked, man. Can I ask you something? Sí. Por favor. Have you heard of Phil Elverum and the microphones? I have not, to be honest with you. Oh no, they know Mike Lee like that. Do you have any favorite Indonesian movie? I can't think of any Indonesian movies off the top of my head. I would have to check my letterbox, to be completely honest. Motherfucker. I can't think of any Dick Pope movies. I can't think of any Dick Pope movies. Fuck. What is your top 3 this year so far? Mine are Sinners, Black Bag, Thunderbolts. Mine is probably very similar. I think it's probably Sinners, Mickey 17, Black Bag. Do the right thing. Hold up. That scene in Ratatouille where Remy goes back to finish cooking the soup despite his safety. Would you have done that if you were a rat in his situation? I think yes. I've done a ton of things in my life where it's like, despite the risks, I do it anyway. Maybe not to that scale, but wow, that was the easiest win of all time. I'm like, that's just... I mean, they really captured something about the human experience with that one. It's like, sometimes what you love is more important than your own safety. And that's... Yeah, so the answer is yes. Because also, I'm like... I feel like you would know the ins and outs. I feel like the rats have the advantage there. It's pretty hard to kill a rat. Films that are bisexual canon. Fucking dude, Passages. Passages is like the most bisexual movie of all time. That's an aggressively bisexual movie. Good to know that Legend is Dick Pope. I love the pics on Instagram. The outfits are amazing. Were you just the model or did you conceptualize it? I did none of the conceptualizing. All the credit goes to the photographer and the stylist. I mean, it was loosely because I just watched it. Oh, it's not that one. It's the second one. I mean, I helped a little bit. Yeah, I had some say in what I got to wear and whatnot, but like, yeah, I can't take credit for that one. Cocktail, motherfucker. What 2 Criterion Collection films do you recommend? What 2 Criterion? Nashville and True Stories. Hollow Man. Oh, really? Have you seen Sick Pike? Just knowing what you like, you would love that. The Substance for Norwegian People. I have not. No, that's good to know though. That's very fun. Deadpool 2, man. Some Zazie Beats. Watch The Eternaut, Argentinian sci-fi. I haven't even heard of it. Pink reboot. Joaquin Phoenix. What's a better play here? Are you going to do a George Miller ranking? Maybe someday. I think he still has a few left in the tank. Batman. To be honest. So I'll wait it out then. He's got a really fascinating filmography. Who the fuck is in The Founder again? Oh, no. Oh, man. Don't make me do this. I don't know, man. It is important for you to give star rankings to movies as if it was a headline for a journalist. And don't you think that slows deeper conversation down at the same time? Wait, what? One second. It's an interesting question. I mean, I talked about this last stream, yeah. I hate giving star rankings to movies. There's a reason I try to like keep it as like hidden and draw the least amount of attention to it as possible on my videos. I feel like people, I don't know. I feel like film discourse is truly so... Come on. Who is in this? It's so bad right now. People just need like a quick... I feel like it has turned... And to be fair, this is what it's always been. Like, this is kind of like what Roger Ebert... Like, the appeal of the show is to, like, they talk about... Like, you just see what is worth watching at the end of the day. And I totally understand that. But I'm also like... Can I not talk a bit more about it, man? Like, oh, what do we do? I'm going to do big. I'm going big. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like the star rating, it's like, it's just so, it's like, yeah, Thunderbolts is a 3.5 in my mind, but there's like way more, like that's, you cannot just leave it there. there's a huge asterisk next to the rating itself. That's like, yes, but I have not heard of who that person is. Las Cosas de Brunin. As you want to... Did I win? I won. As you want to become a filmmaker, do you ever question if your reviews, mainly negative ones, would affect networking opportunities in films? A lot of filmmakers often use private letterboxes. This was also asked last stream, funny enough, and I have considered it. I've had experiences where it's a little bit awkward, but at the end of the day, I think it's better to just be transparent and honest, because I don't know, that will I don't know. No one wants to. I don't want it to affect what my primary job is at the moment. It's like I can't, like maybe one day if I'm not still a critic. Like, I'm not going to be, like, completely transparent all the time. Because it will not be my job. But it's like, that's just a big assumption if that ever happens. It's like, for now, it's like, this is my job. And if I'm just going easy on films for the sake of that, it's like, then it's like, what's even the point, you know? I would start with The Act of Killing for an Indonesian film. Masterpiece. I've heard of it, yeah. I always thought it was a documentary. Where would you put Inland Empire on your Lynch ranked? It might go like straight up somewhere. Like dead center, to be honest. I have to revisit it. You should totally listen to Phil Elverum. The Glow Part 2 is a great place to start. Lots of Twin Peaks vibe in his music. He even samples Laura Palmer's theme. Oh, I've heard The Glow Part. I don't think I knew the man's name. To be completely honest. Think, man. Will this Will this count? It didn't count. It's all good. Why isn't it popping up, man? Oh, how's the film coming along? The film is coming along just dandy. We are almost picture locked, and then it will be time to get into the sound. Got to go into the sound portion, and then color. And honestly, I should be like starting. We should be starting the score like pretty soon here. Hopefully, like really soon. But it's coming along very well. I mean, I've slowed down a bit on it just because we're so close to picture locked, but like I feel amazing about it. Is that Bradley Cooper? Motherfucker, it is. That's my guy right there. What do you think was your worst YouTube era? We all are you doing a bit at this point? Because that was also talked about on the last stream. I always say it was the summer of 2018. Okay. Are you done using your blocks now? Because goddamn. I haven't been paying attention to this person's win condition at all, to be honest. Is being in LA helping you get closer to the film scene so far? I mean, not more than like I would say I was. I mean, kind of, honestly. But like I wouldn't say it's like because of what I do, it's like I'm not out there on sets a lot. I'm in here playing Cinetune Nerdle. But like it's at the same time like no, it has been like more than I was getting in Chicago, I guess is how I'll put it. Do you think you might have disposition to judge Thunderbolts because you haven't seen the bulk of the MCU? Not judging, just curious. Honestly, yeah. I don't know. I felt like that was such a weird. I was like, 1 second. Who else is in this? Jake Gyllenhaal? Just got in there. Oh, and I'm gonna fucking block that. I'm flailing right now. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, I felt weird, like judging. 1 second. Because like no, not that, man. Go like. This is good. This is good. I can do this. Bro, whoever came in here, when you said August 32nd on Earth, I fully got that mixed up with the Oslo August 31st. And your reaction to watching this is very valid. That is a weird movie, and I would have a similar reaction. We got this. We got this. I need to lock in. The family, man. This is not going to be good for me. I'm not feeling good about this round at all. We own the night, man. Fuck. Okay. Hit you with a little brother bear. Brother Bear 2? It worked? Damn, man. Fuck. That was terrible. You're cooked, I know. I need to, there's like a whole other chat going on in the other chat. Maybe the Q&A thing was not the move. That was terrible. I was not locked in at all for that one. Oh, brother. Let's see. There's a lot going on here. Thoughts of watching Rainer Werner Fassbinder films. I'm not familiar. I got to tap in. Thoughts on Death of a Cyclist. You've got it rated, but without a review. I need to remember what that is. It must have been. That might be a watched it for a class situation. Oh no, I've seen this. Yeah, wait, when did I watch this? Wait, when did I watch this? I remember this, but it was a long time ago. 2022. I do not remember. I remember enjoying this though, but not much about it, weirdly. M. Night Shyamalan ranking would be crazy. I've always wanted to, but he is on a similar streak right now where he's kind of like cranking them out. So I kind of want to wait it out, see what else he has in store. Join my public friendly arena. My name is Hoofus. Maybe, yeah. I can give me a second. As an American living coming to a big European city, Paris, how did you feel the cinema offer compared to the US? What's so funny is like it's kind of the same. You just have to like it's the same everywhere. Like the big chains in Paris were showing fucking like Dumbo and Toy Story 4 and like the new John Wick, and I'm like deep down it's like the same. And then they have like their art house shit. And I don't know, it was kind of funny to me. It's like, I don't know, there's a lot of like shit French movies, for example. Like there's like, just because it's French, it does not mean, some like modern French films that come out are like dog shit. So it's like, I don't know. It was like the same as Chicago. It's like I had to find my like the art house theater to go to. But I feel like the movie output is no different, obviously, but like the attitude about it is different there. Like when I stayed with a homestay family, they would like talk about movies all the time, and I didn't know any French and they didn't know any English, so I didn't know what the fuck they were saying most of the time. But I would like bring up a movie. I would be like, "Oh, I watched this, and I really enjoyed it." Like I brought up that I like watched some Agnes Varda movie to my homestay mom, and she was like, "Oh," and then she like went on this long tangent in French, and I was like, "I don't know what the fuck you're saying." So, but like they would get into like these really passionate discussions at dinner about movies. And I only knew that they were talking about the movies because every now and then they'd be like, Fight Club. And I was like, okay, so they're talking about that. But anyway, I don't know if that answers your question, but they go hard about it there. Whereas like, I don't know, man, most people in America, they like need to like go online and like look up the movie after seeing it immediately before talking about anything. It's like, what did you think? Is Letterboxd patron worth it? I mean, I would say so. I've had it for so long that I forget what it's really like to not have it, honestly. I mean, it's nice. Like I just use Letterboxd so much, and it's obviously given me so much that I'm like, I feel like there's no reason for me not to be doing the patron, but it's fun, yeah. Thoughts on getting addicted to nasal spray? I didn't know that was possible, but don't get it. That can't be healthy. That can't be good for the nostrils. When will you watch Come and See? Man, I have. Where'd it go? I have the Criterion, but I'm like waiting for the right night. I bought this so that I didn't have an excuse. I bought it so I could be like, okay, now I own it. I need to watch it. And it's been like well over a year and I still don't have it. Or I still haven't watched it. Man, I'm still hungry. I haven't had a Starburst. I need to have lunch after this. Favorite low budget film? Honestly, this is like a crazy answer to that, but off the top of my head, I'm gonna say Creep by the Mark Duplass film. That's a fantastic horror film. When will you rewatch At Eternity's Gate? Eventually, man. I haven't had like a huge rewatch or urge to rewatch it, to be honest with you. But like I probably should. I'm gonna switch up my my battle kit. Honestly, I might just do one more and then do Geoguessr. I know people like Cine 2 Nerdle, but like I'm kind of like more in the mood to do Geoguessr these days. And then maybe next time we'll set up Stardew Valley. Favorite Cassavetes film? I say Faces all the time, but like I'm starting to think it might be A Woman Under the Influence. That's one that I need to rewatch. What would you recommend to someone who wants to make a YouTube channel but doesn't know what their category or niche is? You just gotta throw shit at the wall, man. There's no harm unless you're like putting ridiculous amounts of money into it, which you shouldn't be. I put like close to $0 into what I do, but like, speaking of, I would say, like, just throw shit at the. I threw shit at the wall for many years before figuring out what I liked doing and like what was doing well, because that's really like you shouldn't be doing shit that you obviously don't enjoy making. Damn. This could have been great if I had the fucking Eat, Pray, Love win condition. I made like Casey Neistat style vlogs without the actual vlogging or talking to the camera for like the longest time. It was just like edits of things that I was filming. And okay, wait. That was like a great way of just like testing, I don't know, putting shit out on YouTube and getting comfortable with like putting myself out there. And then when I started recording my voice, it felt like super, I mean, it was still like really nerve-wracking, but like the idea of like making a YouTube video, like I was familiar with like, I don't know, what that felt like and like what people were watching. I don't know, man. Julie Delpy. The Double Life of Veronique. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. You thought I was going to go 3 colors red and you were going to get out of it via Julia Binoche, but I already answered some of these questions. Are you referring to my lack of rating on Letterboxd? Because I just do that. I need to rate it now, but I don't rate it until my video on it has been out for like a few days to give people reason to watch the video. There's no malicious... Oh, why isn't it showing up? There it is. I knew they would do this. So good, so good. A Tom Hardy crime movie. Or I could do, is Babel a crime? I'm such a dumbass, dude. I had the opening. Fuck. Oh no. And now I'm fucked. I don't know what this is. I don't know what the hell this is. We'll start throwing shit out there. Who is in this? I should know, but I don't. Fuck. Opinions on the short film Nothing Except Everything, as I remember you never talked about it in your month watched video at the time. Yeah, I think I don't talk about short films most of the time, to be honest. But this motherfucker. It's cool that it got picked up by Darren Aronofsky. I mean, that's crazy. That's like one of those like uniquely internet things. I didn't have that much to say about it, to be honest. But like, good for him. That's crazy. Is that who I think it is? No, it's not. Motherfucker, dude. I can't I am. There has to be. I'm just fucking. Joel, I've addressed this. I am going to, without getting Googling Gary. Oh. Okay, Ryan got. This person needs to run out of. Okay, go back to live chat. The Fall Guy. Why, man? That's. Cutting Class. Brad Pitt crime. Now we fly. Nope, not that. Now we're flying. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. Okay, maybe not. Fuck. What the hell is Johnny Suede, man? That's not who I think it is it? It's not. Okay, it's gonna be okay. That was our last escape, but it's fine. It's fine. You listen to the new Model Actrice album? It's so funny you bring that up because I did just kind of get familiar with them. And it's great. It's a great album, yeah. Tom Hanks' Crime. Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, it goes hard. I hate this person, dog. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. I can't do Cine 2 Nerdle anymore, man. It pisses me off. This is stupid. What the fuck? What the hell is Freaky Tales, dude? I'm locked out. I'm all the way tapped out. Freaky Tales? What is this movie? Pedro Pascal's in it? Angus Cloud? Too Short? Where does Tom Hanks show up? What do you mean Tom Hanks is in Freaky Tales? There he is. He plays Hank. It's bullshit. Oh, I've gotten freaked, man. Let's not say I haven't gotten freaked. And never mind. Never mind. We're not going to. Okay. We're doing Geoguessr now. We're back. We'll do some duels. I don't give a shit that this community doesn't appreciate Geoguessr. It's where the banter is always best, I've realized. Things come alive during Geoguessr. I can't think at all during Cine 2 Nerdle. If all your favorite filmmakers had a movie opening, which one would you watch first? That's a good question. That is a good question. Well, a lot of my favorite filmmakers are dead. So if they had a new one come out, like, yeah, I would probably go see that. But I think right now, at this point in my life, it would maybe... Okay, we were super off. This is kind of a bad answer, but like it would probably be Martin Scorsese. I'm more interested in what he has to say based on all of his recent output than like anybody else. Like I would love to see the new Gregor Rocky. I would probably see a Greta Gerwig movie pretty fast, even if she's like not, I wouldn't call her like one of my favorite filmmakers. I'm like, that's a movie I would see pretty quickly. But Marty, I'm like, I would run to see that movie. Yeah. Okay, time to lock in. Enough of this shit. I'm really like riding on that Tangled high. That's like what I had really going for me. But now, ever since then, like everything's been gone to shit. Navidad en el campo. Educación para todos. Farmahome. Farmacias. Washed. That's just an opportunity to come back, is how I view that. It's probably gonna be Mexico. All right, good warm-up round. Good warm-up round. Good to know we still know how to play the game, just not well. I can't be swagged up and good at the game, you know? I look to... Oh my god, my necklace came apart. Oh my god. Everything's falling apart. Okay. It's not coming back. You are Latino enough? Thank you. Well, I did go to Spanish immersion school growing up, so... Okay, well, this is obviously... I'm going to say Malaysia. Yes, sir. We're back. Estamos... How would you say we're back in Spanish? Estamos aquí? That's we're here. This looks like Central... Is this not Central Park? That would be a really kind of stupid guess, but my heart is telling me this is Central Park. I doubt it is. Oh my god, it was! It was! That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We're back. We're so back. Estamos de vuelta. Estamos de vuelta. All right, now we're fucked. But it looks like it's also probably Southeast Asia of some sort. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all, man. Oh my god, I'm actually so good. That's crazy. Yo puedo entender español, pero no puedo hablar muy bueno. Pero si tú escribes en español adentro del chat, puedo entender. Okay, I'm actually panicking. Adentro del chat. Is it not entender? What is entender? be honest with me right now. What is entender? En el chat. Entender. Gracias. Estoy rusty. Entender. Gracias. De nada. Oh, man. Streaming is so fun, man. I have no idea. I'm gonna go. What's the sky looking like? I'm gonna go. Yeah, somewhere down here. It was Italy. That's not too bad. White boy shocks chat. Celebrates in perfect Spanish. Vamos. What's a video you regret not making? I wish I did something on the substance. That was really stupid of me. This is like up here, I want to say. Isle of Man. Okay. Do you mind if a guy speaks a little Espanol tonight? All right. All right. We're done. Estamos listo. Right? I think my favorite Mexican movie is Y Tu Mama También. Listo, listo. All right, that was straight up not Brazil. Why are you talking about chicken? Listo el pollo? Which dead director would you resurrect for one more movie? Jacques Tati, easy answer. His career was cut way too short for what he had to offer. That's like one of the most tragic filmmaker, like one of the most tragic film careers out there. Dude. Which alive director would you remove? Now, you're asking who I would kill? I'm not going to answer that, man. I'm not... Remove is crazy. Who would you remove from this earth? I'm not answering that. Karsten, who would you assassinate? Yeah, no, I'm not. That's not... We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I would bring Jacques Tati back. I would not remove anyone. Don't get it twisted. Zone 30. I'll record this and upload it to the FBI. Do it. I didn't say anything bad. I said I wouldn't do that. This is giving Luxembourg. Don't ask why. There's something about it. I'm like very positive. Karja, which director would you hypothetically remove? If I could trade their careers, like Give one director a career and take another one's away. I wish, you know, I wish David Cronenberg was getting the kinds of resources that like John Chu is about to get, you know? John Chu maybe not the best answer because he's doing a lot for musicals. Sam Levinson is the obvious answer here. Whose career I would pull a little bit of the resources out of that one. Give them to David Cronenberg. Okay. All right. Will you be attending New York Film Festival this year? I keep toying with that idea. I went 1 year and had a really fantastic time. It's like the only concrete reason I would ever have to like go to New York at this point in my life. And so I'm like, I should just go. It's a good excuse to be there. But I don't know. It's not the kind of, I learned when I was there that it really is not the like kind of festival you travel to. What the fuck is this? Get involved. This is, I don't feel good about this. Oh my God. What? This is in the game? I did not know Lebanon was in this game. That's crazy. That is news to me. De la cul-de-sac. This is obviously, well, is it? I'm gonna stick to my guns here. Somewhere up here, maybe? Not bad, not bad. Y tu mama también is goated. It really is. That's when I've like really been itching. Maybe I'll rewatch that today. I have like no time today. I shouldn't even be streaming today, man. I leave for my France trip tomorrow and nothing is packed. Oh, what is this, man? What is this? Japan, maybe? I don't know. Oh my God, it was Italy. I'm so dumb. You got me thinking about my trip. Oh, favorite British actor? Probably Olivia Colman, if I'm going to be honest. Speak French. Je ne... I don't know. Je m'appelle Karsten. Mais je ne parlais pas français. I don't... I don't know, man. I'm not good at it's. I'm only upset about that because I've taken so many French classes, and I've taken a lot of French in my life to not know a damn thing. Like none of it has stuck. Pero español está dentro de mi carne. Wait, right? It's in my blood. Not actually literally. It's not really in my blood. I went to Spanish immersion school. Oh my God, what a great guess for what I was given there. Mi sangre. What's carne? Meat? What is carne? Te corre por la sangre. My meat. Sorry. Oh, there could not have been a worse slip up than that. That's crazy. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Hungry, man. I don't know. Bro said carne. I do not have Spanish in my meat. Let me just make that very clear. Sorry. Bro really said he has Spanish in his meat. All right. Interesting. This is actually, what the fuck is this? Have you seen Possession? No, I have not. That was going to be one of my 5 a.m. videos. And I'm ultimately glad I didn't do that. I feel okay about this. Okay, maybe not. Are there any movies that you love because of personal reasons, childhood favorite, that you don't rate highly through a more objective lens? Yeah, definitely. I'm like, if I don't know, if I never grew up on like something like School of Rock, I'd probably appreciate it a lot today because I do think it's like a genuinely amazing movie. But like, if I didn't have that connection with it, I would probably be a little bit more on the like, it's good, but it's not that good. Because I like grew up on it. And probably the same goes for some shit like Legally Blonde. All of these movies I consider like damn near perfect, but they are movies I like grew up on. And so there's a lot going in there. Maybe somewhere up there. No. Okay. Well, Legally Blonde is awesome. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's... I think if I watched... Legally Blonde's maybe a bad example. If I had watched it as an adult for the first time, I'd be like, yeah, that shit rips. That shit goes hard. Well, obviously, Sweden. Pero donde? Thoughts on Meet the Robinsons? That's one I really haven't watched since I was a kid. I have like very distinct memory of watching it on spring break. It was Denmark. Dude, because of the yellow plates, I was like, there's a chance this is Denmark. If you had to make an unnecessary, but to answer your question, I haven't not really thought about Meet the Robinsons. I don't have a crazy connection to it. Interesting. This is throwing me off. I don't know. But to answer that other question, if you could make an unnecessary sequel to any movie, what would you choose? I knew it, man. I knew it wasn't France. It was Jersey. Unnecessary sequel to any movie? Dude, probably The Fabelmans. Like, bring him back and like do all the same shit, but for the next era of Spielberg's career. Like, and it'd be funny because they like don't call him Spielberg, so maybe the movies are just like slightly off of the movies they actually were, so it's not an actual biopic, but it's like really close. I think I would love to see chapter 2 of The Fabelmans. And it's not called like Jaws, it's called like Teeth. Two Fable, Two Man. LSK beat me to the joke. We're gonna say North Macedonia. It was Ecuador. Fuck. What will you be choosing for your last foreign film before they are banned in the US? I think I'll be going with The Babadook. That's a crazy choice. All the foreign films, you're going with The Babadook? It's not a bad choice, but not what I would have picked. I'd probably pick like fucking. I mean, maybe this is probably just as embarrassing an answer. I would pick T10 or either that or man, I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't even want to think about that question, man. That has a French flavor you just cannot replicate in the States. Oh my God. I'm washed. Oh, man. Fuck. I'm going to say Botswana. I know that's crazy. I'm going to say Botswana. Oh, that was not a bad guess at all. What does the movie tariffs mean for the movie industry? I'll be completely honest. I don't think anything's going to happen. I mean, that's maybe a dumb thing to say because many things do end up happening sometimes. But in this case, I'm like, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm also like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, that's just too ridiculous. That sounds, you know, look at me, like, listen to me right now. It's like, that's, yeah, maybe it will happen. But it's so, the fact that got so much coverage was crazy to me. Cause I was just like, really, man? Like, this is clearly not real. But I might eat these words. What would it mean, though? I feel like it would not be good. That was a crazy guess. T10 is superior to the substance, in my opinion. She is fitted up, man. It's fine. Tom Cruise is going to remove Trump if anything happens. This is true. Is it fair to guess that your favorite French film is T10? No, it's not. I like Climax more. I like Playtime more. I like Umbrellas of Cherbourg more. But T10's up there, honestly. I might like even Portrait of a Lady on Fire a little bit more. This is a crazy place. Where the fuck are we? The answer should be here, but I fear it's not. This is look at this, man. There's nothing as far as the eyes can see. I mean, I might go Ukraine just because of like the damn yellow and blue. But I knew it, man. It was Kazakhstan. That makes sense. Oh yeah, it will be horrible for independent theaters. That would be the first to go for sure. I mean, isn't a lot of, I could be wrong here, but I thought I read somewhere that a lot of like the funding for those is already being cut. We don't need to, I'm not like, I don't know what is and isn't happening anymore. I was paying attention and then it got too exhausting and anxiety inducing that I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm putting my energy into something else. Like the difference between Croatia and fucking Estonia. Karsten, I'm loving the shorts production at the moment. I appreciate you saying that. I am feeling like I was lied to for years because everyone, my sister included, other YouTube people were like, shorts are massive. Like, you need to be making shorts. And I was like, I'm not built for that. Like, I was built to kind of ramble a little bit and not like yell at people to grab their attention. It's like, I don't know. I'm not, but ever since doing these live streams, it's like, yeah, it's perfectly. It's like, yeah, no, these are really perfect to kind of condense down into little shorts. But they're not like, I mean, maybe it's because of the quality of the content, but it's just like, the fucking cop car one, which one is that? I think we decided it was Rwanda, I'm pretty sure. But I'm just like, it's not that much work to make these shorts, but also I don't see how it's worth it. But like, if people are enjoying them and I'm enjoying making them, then like, that's all that matters at the end of the day. But the grind, what the fuck? The grind set associated with shorts has so far not really set in for my my output. The shorts of your live streams got me to actually watch your live stream, so I guess they work. That's crazy. Okay, well then we're doing shorts for the rest of our lives then. I was considering though, guys, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, of bringing the live stream to the main channel. I don't know if that's a good idea, but because it's just so separate of what we do over there. But I have been considering it. I'm like, is it dumb to be doing this over here? But I kind of like doing it over here. It's our own little corner. But I'm probably just overthinking it. And I'm not thinking enough about where we are right now. Oh my God. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We'll get him. We'll get him. That was a tough hand. We were dealt a tough hand. Just get him right away. Just nail him with the Japan. Please don't be Taiwan. I'm pretty sure it's Japan. He beat me here? Oh my God, man. Okay, we need this one. We need this win. This might not be our one. How do you cheat in Geoguessr? I feel like it's pretty tough. You gotta have like a bot or something. I'm always losing, man. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do like a battle royale, and then I'll cap it. Reverse image search. That's just a lot to do in such a brief period of time, you know? Googling Gary. That's crazy. I feel like it's just not fun when you do that, you know? Spilled water all over myself. I lost my winning streak on Cine 2 Nerdle last night, and I'm upset. It's a devastating thing to have happen to you, yes. Clínica Dental Natura. El mejor especialista. Okay, fucking, I'm gonna say Ecuador? Colombia? Ay! Peru, maybe? Guatemala. Oh, it's probably Guatemala, right? No? Was this Guatemala? It's gotta be Guatemala. Let's go. We're fine. What's a movie you wish you liked? That's a good question. Dude, honestly, I like The Godfather. I wish I liked it more. I wish I was like obsessed with it, you know? But I'm not like obsessed with it. But I like it a lot. I love it. A better answer is probably The Godfather Part 2, actually. Because it frustrates me because I really like it. I really appreciate it. But it should be giving me that Succession craziness that I get. And I don't get that from it, which is a shame, frankly. I shouldn't be moving right now, but I'm gonna go France. Oh. Do I risk it for the biscuit? With Ireland? Please, thank you. Oh my God, man. We are just barely staying alive here. Well, this is fucked. I mean, I want to say US, honestly. But obviously it's not. Bro, is this Christmas Island? I'm not using my 50-50 yet. Oh, I am. Bermuda, probably? Yes, sir. Okay. Never would have gone Bermuda. I was going to go Dominican Republic, honestly, but that was good. What did you think about the warfare support comments in your This Is What I Watched video? I'm like, that's valid, man. Like, I'm not trying to say you're in the... I'm like, I get it, for sure. But a lot of them were kind of, like, ignoring my points. I'm like, yes, I get on a... I think the one thing I got completely wrong that I will own up to is that... What the fuck? Fiend? Right? No, man. Where the fuck are we right now? I want to go Spain, but I'm not really positive. Send it, man. Send it. Oh. What was it? It was Chile. God damn it. So I kept critiquing it as an Alex Garland movie, but it's not. It was, what's his name? Ray Mendoza. That's like his movie, and I think I deserve the shit I got for that, because I'm like, that's very true. I cannot be looking at this as just an Alex Garland movie. There's a load of context in Raymond Doe's perspective that I think makes it a more interesting, more fulfilling movie, I guess. But I was just like, I still find it very, I find it's like, it's intentionally, I find the like slice of life approach just inherently uninteresting. Like I think any way it was going to go about its form was going to fall short for me personally. And that's just like my own opinion on like how a film like this can work. And I'm like, they do a lot with it. I think like, I do think the like technical elements are really impressive, and the sound design is like some of the best sound design I've seen in a movie in a long time, especially like seeing it in a theater. I was like really taken aback by it, but I was just craving something more from it that it was not giving me. But I'm like, the thing about that movie is it's like, it's something I appreciate about movies that are like so simple, at least on the surface, and like spark these kinds of crazy. It's not just me, for the record. Like the reviews like from all over the place. I'm like, it says something of like how much a film like this can like bring out in people. And yeah, I'm like, I don't find, it's not the kind of thing where it's not the kind of movie where it's like I will defend it as like being bad all the way, because I don't think it's like a totally bad movie. I just think it's missing a lot of pieces that would make it a great movie. But I'd cut it out of my review from that section. I was gonna say that like I've read a lot of really glowing reviews for it that I think are like fantastic. I've read a lot of like scathing reviews that are really interesting. It's like, where are we, man? Would you ever like to be involved in a TV show production like Succession or a limited series? Well, Succession would have been amazing because you get to travel to all these beautiful places, yeah. All of my friends, basically all of them, work in TV on shows like The Bear and Dark Matter and like anything else based out of Chicago. And I don't know if it's the life for me. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. It seems like really draining and exhausting. I'm losing steam here. And definitely like, I mean, it's a really exciting way of working and of living, but I don't know if that's something I'm interested in. I mean, I realized I was going to make sorry, I'm just zooming in on this hedge. This is also looking like fucking New Zealand, honestly. I switched my major to post-production like super fast in school because I did a few sets and I was like, I'm not built for this life. I'm not built to be on set. And so, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Do you watch basketball? I don't, but like I might get into it because of the Timberwolves, honestly. They're doing pretty. I keep getting too excited about a sport because Minnesota's doing well, and then some shit just like, I'm expecting the crash to be horrendous. I'm expecting us to, but I don't know. I don't watch basketball, so I actually don't know like how well the Timberwolves are actually doing. But like, if it keeps going well, I might have to tap in because I need to see this. We have never won anything, man. Timberwolves theoretically have a good chance against the Warriors. What do you mean? Like what? In what way? Is it crazy that they beat the who did they just play? Was it the Lakers? To me, on paper, I would be like, that would never happen, but then it happened. Okay. Is this person watching the stream or something? Because we've been like in the same spot. Interesting. Interesting. Opinions on Catch Me If You Can. Okay, that should be it. You're done. You're done. I love Catch Me If You Can. I think it's like one of the best Spielberg movies, low key. Yeah, it's really great. It's not maybe like the first one you think of, but damn, is it just a really great example. Okay, I am clearly losing steam and also losing my voice, so I think I'm going to call it. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this pretty long stream. We went 30 minutes longer than we usually do. But listen, I'm not going to be able to stream for the next 2 weeks. So I hope you enjoyed this, because you're not going to get this for a while. Quick highest to lowest opinions. I'm super excited. It looks amazing. The trailer is like one of the best trailers I've seen for any new movie in a while. And I'm on a Spike Lee kick to begin with, so obviously I'm just like super excited. Yes, that yeah, no stream for 2 weeks. I mean, I might try to like squeak one. I'm not gonna say squeak one out, but I'm gonna try to do a quick one next week if I have time. Actually, no, definitely not next week, because I'll be in France next week at this time. But yeah, man, it was great having you. And what else? Be on the lookout for a new video coming this weekend on movies that will be classics, new movies that are going to be classics. It's a fun one, and I'm just gassing up like many, many movies, so it'll be fun. I'm not going to squeak one out on you guys. No, don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be super fun. What else? That's it. All right. Bye-bye.